David bridal thought. That's a gown on a broad that look hot. The clothes all got coats. And then my fucking rancid would go, cause the rain would stop. The guy the clothes. Fucking fluster flow has a pomatage you know about. And then the staple gun does the job. That's the fucking staple you got from the stove. And then you got all the flush, like the blood would be gone. Then the blood would rust, the color would shift. And then my coda is shit, and Dakota is shit. And now I'm decoding this sick, so y'all could get the sentences that those strips, because they don't form like dough that the bakery artist would have baked in something hard. When the right tip was meant, you could tip bait with this that you could throw all day if you wish. But that doesn't mean that the pasta was done. Deposit not in the fucking bank that's large as safe, and then I turn the wheel like this, the price is right, but nah. And now I feel like my right would go, because my rifle would start with a bayonet in the front that would get your ribs. But what's within, is it found that hole? It could slide like a fucking debit card. That's a devouring one. That's a fucking dragon. Run some more with sun, because that's what I want. That's a fucking semi-truck. It's got a big log when I talk. And when you go out in the forest, make sure you bring your saw. Whole bunch what you pour in the tanker car to make it go, and then I get. So I won't say the same, but I usually did. I usually bake on what I would have wanted from a bank with the brick outside, because I could have got a calling card. I could have called in a big car, and then the fucking collage, because they all stitch it up and the calluses all over their thumb. And no other appendages got like this, because when the fucking needle point was sent to the stitch in the fucking city saw, they held the breath. They fucking held back what they usually thought, because they polite. This is a try I like to give, because y'all could agree the light on the candlestick that wasn't big, but what's it got? The Green Ranger got. And that's the fucking Lone Ranger stuff I ever saw. To be alone in dark when my song would start, or you would have felt the starch of the potato that's pulled from certain spots. How would you know? The grass was tall, the grass was greener, my side of the yard. Then the fucking fence that was stretched got hit by the wind, so it would pretend it would be a fence, because it's all down like dominoes, dog. That's the only play that you got. Man, I would have been plagued with some toads that fall, fucking shoes I bought. Those could have been the Barnaby Jones type ones. And this could have been a typewriter I stole from someone. Ghostwriting thought, because I got the fucking stallion on top. And he's usually strong. He ate a lot. He had a fucking steak that was lost. He finished it off, so he didn't have to pay the tab to the waitress that comes. Yes, while she called for receipt, my chives would cut for potatoes and sour cream from the car. They went from here to there, and now I fucking got this underwear. The underwear? No, the underpavement, because that's where the turtles was. A hawk show, and then y'all could get a fucking hop into this, because you hopped into it like a heart that the robin would have, and I fucking got tarantula rock creeping from the spots of the porch, because that wasn't for the sweat, it's for my flux. And y'all could go flush yourself down the drains if you fit. The drains if you fit. Now I guess it's strange when I fit, because my words were the best fucking precise to get into your mind. And then y'all could get polite. And my words would hit like the chimes. And then I fucking wanted to get this chart going that all of them Buddhist marks were the dawn in them temples. I wasn't large enough, because my fucking flow has made the fucking ceiling go up. In the singular thought, I was the sink that would start when the faucet was on, and then y'all could been the fucking fluid that run through it, because when you do it, it makes me want to do it as well. Then we could say Red Rover with Rover. Stand in the yard where the grass was all cut like Forrest Gump. Come along. That could have been a flow that's barred. Fucking flood would start, the sandbags wouldn't help. Hold back from what I throw from my chest when I does. Prisoner mind is what I know. Yes, the jacket cold, and now I fucking got this avocado cut, and y'all could have been cutting something soft like it's a cup but hasn't grown up. So you can call it a kitty if you want. Well, cattle thought because they all similar, dog. They wanna say a whole bunch of stuff. Said because that's amplified shit. It's common sense. I call it common wit. You ain't common wit. You're commoner, dog. So won't I put a comment on y'all? A comma before your sentence was done. So I'm gonna abruptly stop you right there and say nothing at all. There's a fucking no for nodding off. But you're nodding off. That could have been the spot where you're supposed to jump off of something tall. Yes, a boat that's not submerged in what? It's around the coast of yours because my Costa Rica yet to God gets strong. Y'all could have got something from your gut you had for lunch. Like upchuck it, dog? No, just bring up the tuck it to untuck it and stuff. And the fucking people will suck like you're on the stage. But this ain't a magician trick. When they pull that Nick, you just want to make you stretch like the string on Big of Woody, so he could say some shit that I would have did. Wooden fist, we got it brick when the wind would hit. Cause we give it fixed, we mend it, bitch. We wanna say what we meant and shit, so that it would turn gold. In the holes of time, and they echo my sound because I fucking bellow so strong from my belly is sun. Because the beast lives within, it's not gonna poke out my skin like aliens put it in, baby. Fucking baby straw was better than your dough, and I fucking say this more like you roll the dough to make it grow. Because when Jamaica fall, because we gonna hit every roll. Like this is gonna be some Beach Boys song with a beach ball involved. Hit it over the net and I fucking hit it again because this is a pinata, bitch, and I just want the sweets within. The rappers that twist on both ends. Yes, y'all can get fucking in the fuck for 1,000 years with this fun that I got, because I got enough to fill a trunk of a Cadillac, and those are usually the largest ones. Yes, usually unusual, dog. This is what you're not used to at all. Why don't you take another dose, like this is Robitussin you bought? Rubbing up a blood, see your tits, love when the bubbles pop. That's when my song will go. Just a bunch of little mist that's gonna float like a bunch of little rainbows were formed if you look real close. Yes, closing in on some of this is just what I said. Foreclosing this house so that I can let the people live somewhere else. And I a gentleman when I'm doing this, I'm gentle with my fucking tongue that will move yo in a certain part behind your chest, because that's where the fucking soul would live. Yes, my soul sober thought was gonna get your sip so gone, because I want what's in your cup, because you ain't sipped enough from the straw. The umbrella didn't break the wind, it just got broke by it, and now I fucking broke back mount was a volcano instead. Run hard to make you gone. I melt your flesh with this one song and this one tempo that I read. That all y'all need to get to like it's Mecca, bitch. I'm mechanically inclined in my head. That could have been a volcano, but a vacuum instead, because it's plugged in. It's not the remote energy that's sent by the mothership that spins. Yes, the spin start like vending machines that's got large, and they full of my stuff, and I'm full of this confidence now, like never before I would felt. Yes, for the last need. Y'all could leave like breeze, compulsion, fucking lift these type of things, fucking lift y'all, where you can't move it. Part of your flesh and part of this talk, because I fucking put a partition in y'all. Y'all start to get split so you could have a clone. But the one doesn't move like it usually does. And then the part two does, and then y'all gonna get tarred to dust. Because it's not ashes, just fucking decay for so long. Yes, a little ice block couldn't help. Because I get within and then warm you up with soul and felt. Because I fucking gross like soul, I get some fruit I grow. Yes, that's some ambrosia, bro, but slightly low, and then my morbid flow. Got a moment in bow because he can't help fucking ocean though with a fucking Tony Goblin. I like it low, so he sings a bunch. Yes, bunch of crushing a box, I fucking smother like such. Until it's a bunch of fudge that I just made in a pot, like a wish was involved. And then I fucking said this so slick that literary disc could comprehend the sentences of that structure. Like they was gonna be some wish for a fucking genie in a lamp, and he doesn't need to get out to stretch his bed type shit like a fucking kid did. That's whispering shit into my ear so that the whiskers would hit, and then a fucking whisk some of this ace that I crack in the bowl, and it's not even that early, but you're hungry as hell for some of myself. So this salted flow for you. Some of this assorted. This is just a bunch of ornaments that's hung on the branches. Thought your tree would have been gone. No, we leave it up all year long. We just water it a lot and bring in soil that's next to our home. This gotta be audited for nourishment, for nutrients and shit. And then a fucking moron could get what I said in these words that I have, even though that they're full with wit. Wit instead of wit, that mean the I was exchanged for the E I bid, and then I get finally in the sentence. When you structure them, where you put a bunch of explanation zone, that's a bunch of claiming stuff. That should have been a compliment, but it wasn't. Instead, it was inclined to say some straw, and then you got this fucking piece of straw, hate from mouth like you're a farmer dog, and then you false a stuff that you couldn't talk about, but you did, so you said some reoccurring stuff like lightning struck in the same fucking spot. That could have been fuck you, dog, with a big bucket. I melt you down so I can feel what I usually got from Bessie when I talk her tits that's large. Yes, breakfast stuff. That could have been a break that I put. Maybe a bunch of gloves for the boxes about to hit each other in the jaws. If they could get, but they ain't sharks. They just a bunch of shit that's sharp from out the jaws. So you pull the dress on the bra we got from David Bra. Like I said before, that's a Bronco beat, dog. It's a whole bunch of hooves for good luck when you hood like such, and then I fucking behold my thought, because that's a Houdini that's about to be gone. Yes, this was when, and this was when we start to get benign and shit with what we sit. This a cancer? Nah, you don't need a gun, you just need to nibble at it. You're a mouse that lives in a wall. Yes, it's been a while since I said this wall. No, it's not. It's just you got something to eat and got. Before you was on the steam, dog. It's in the tank after the gas was gone. Once you pay the gas bill, that's why that thing hangs on your dog. Or on the knob, you're on this dog. So why don't you stay? Why don't you be the scale of the dragon of May, and I could get feeling your way from receipt. We're on the same wavelength, I think. And this could have been the vibe that we felt when you felt like a lion, dog. So why don't you draw the line in the song stuff and build a song castle that's tall? When the leaves will start to brush with the breeze, and then this could have been the reason you lived to hear my things. Here was heard. And then I fucking say something to CERN. I could get the Stargate open if you want. And say please.